Hello YouTube, this is We All Juggle Knives and Lights with the Thrunite 2A-V3. Okay, 2A refers to taking two AA batteries, and this is version 3. You may remember version 2, which you see there from my previous review. This is the updated model. As you can see, they've replaced the side switch with a stainless steel side switch, which is more durable. There you see it with the older model and with my Uzi 2x AA light. That's pretty cool too, but more expensive. Okay, so how does this work? It's got a tail switch and a side switch. The tail switch turns it on and off, but it can also do momentary on. All right, you see me demonstrating that with the tail switch there. The side switch is a mode select switch. That's the moonlight mode. It's got 4 brightness levels, and you see me just cycling through those 4 there. This also has a strobe. Okay, so strobe warning. You just long press the side switch, has a nice disorienting strobe feature. To install or replace the batteries, you just unscrew that tail assembly there. There's my 2 AA's. As you can see, I'm using a nickel metal hydride rechargeable battery. These are Amazon basics. These are really good. I've been told that these are the same as Eneloop with just a different wrapper. So if you can find these for a lower price, definitely get some. I'll include a link for Amazon for those. And for those batteries, make sure you get the high caps. That's the high cap Amazon basics. Okay, let's roll in some outside testing footage. You see it's bright. 500 lumens maximum. Quite bright. Okay, let's roll in some beam shots outside, both short range stuff and then some long range stuff. Okay, out here in the middle of the night, just shining it on that piece of vegetation there. Like I said, 500 lumens, pretty decent. It's very dark out, as you will see. Yeah, that's how dark it is. Without the light, it's completely dark. You can make out some good detail on that piece of vegetation. Yeah, so pretty decent. All right, we're going to go around back and do some beam shots. That's the highest mode, right on the old testing board. And we're going to cycle through the 4 brightness levels. Now, the moonlight mode is not very bright, so you won't see the moonlight. Oh, and the strobe is coming up soon. But yeah, 4 brightness levels, 500 is pretty good. Yeah, and as we saw, that strobe is pretty disorienting. Get ready for the disco effect. Yeah, there we go. Okay, some longer range stuff. This is up in the window. That's where we were. And it can just barely reach, to those chairs you saw. Right, I zoomed in. Yeah, it doesn't have a huge amount of range. It can just barely reach out across the yard. That's a little closer landmark, what I call my bench, or sometimes you use it as a review table. But yeah, 500 lumens, and the reflector isn't like a super big reflector. Okay, so it's short to medium range light. And we are back. Okay, so for lights of this, around this length, this size, you really have 2 options. You got the 2 AA type like this, or you got something like that TN12 next to it, which uses an 18650. Those are going to be around 1,000 lumens. So if you just want brightness, those are good, but many people are going to choose the 2 AA because they're so widely available. If you're into preparedness, I would definitely recommend this because it takes the 2 AA's, which there's so many other devices that use AA's. And the rechargeable is very inexpensive. So my overall thoughts on this light, well, I think I just gave them to you. If you're into prepping and preparedness, definitely highly recommend it. It's not the brightest, but at the same time, 500 lumens is usually all you need, around the house, around the yard, camping, hiking, and so forth. So I do recommend it with those things in mind. Hope you enjoyed seeing it.